Hey, it's Brandon from Kickstart PPC, and today I'm going to be giving you an introduction into the advanced PPC tool, Scale Insights. Now, if you haven't already used this tool is at the cutting edge of Amazon tools in terms of metrics and what you can see about your seller account, as well as automation. And I'm going to go straight into it with you today and show you everything that you need to know and show you exactly why you should be using this software if you already aren't. Now, let's jump straight into it. So I figured you guys would want to see a real life example of this software being used in practice, because it's one thing to talk about how great a software is, but you want to see the actual results. And good thing I've got that here to show you with one of our accounts that we've been running Scale Insights on for quite a while now. So this account we took over in roughly June 2022. And we applied Scale Insights right away. We got some basic automation set up, as well as did a lot of analysis on the variations, conversion rate data, and we were able to make a lot of changes that really helped us scale the account. Now, we grew conservatively from 949,000 in the last half of 2021 versus nearly 1.2 million in 2022. I'm only showing you this data because they had a lot of stock issues at the end of the year, and that caused the data to get pretty skewed. So I figured this would be a pretty good impression of what you can expect when running this software. So you can see they had a 26% increase in the product sales, and this is a pretty conservative growth for an account of this size. If you're a smaller account, you might be getting higher growths like 50%, 60%, but for when you're exceeding nearly 1 million here, that's a pretty reasonable amount to grow. So this account has had pretty good success for the accounts we've managed, and this is a case study here of what you can expect if you apply the right rules and use it to its full potential. So before I get into the actual features of Scale Insights, what I want to say to you is we have an affiliate link below with a 30-day free trial, no obligation, and a 10% lifetime discount. So if you aren't already using this, it's definitely worth a try. It's not going to cost you anything. If you don't like it, you can stop the trial. But from our experience, you definitely will like it. It's very customizable to what you need for your account, and you should definitely have a look. So I'm going to jump into now what you can use this software for, as you're going to find this quite interesting. So to go straight in, this is the profit metrics here. And this is where you can really dive into things on a granular level. So you can go sales distribution, you can look at how much is organic versus PPC. So you can get a pretty good idea on how your organic ranking is. You can go profit loss distribution. So if you've input your cost of goods, you can get all that information in the dashboard quite easily. You can go based on how many units you're selling. So very useful if you're selling like bulk orders, you can see all of that. Sessions. I find this particularly interesting because you can dive straight into what you need to know about demand for a particular product. You can click some of these features here to, only show what you want to see. Sessions, PPC clicks, average orders. You can make it how you want, and that's what I love about this software. So even when you get into the PPC side, so you can get into TACOS on a particular day, PPC sales, ACOS, it's all here. And if you go down to sales, you can do sales by date, and you can see how all your metrics are for a particular date. So like, for example, it takes a 2-day lag here. If say Tuesday, you had nearly 6,000 in sales, this much in profit, 17% TACOS. You can see all that on a day-by-day basis. So that allows you to see what days you're performing the best. And that's very useful. And you'll see from our videos that come out later about particular features and how you can utilize them, such as the day parting rule. And that's going to show you in a lot more detail how you can utilize this data. As this is Scale Insights, that's not the only sales data you have. So you can actually go into dashboard, sales, and regional sales and get a big picture of your account. So to get the European and Japanese data, you do need to go into here and scroll through. So you can do that quite easily. But if you're on the US, Canada, or Mexico, you can see all of this data not only your sales, but your margin, COGS, all your costs, anything that you've input into Scale Insights, you can see it here. And it's quite useful if you want to get a big overall picture of your account. You can also go sales trend, which is the same as the first page that I showed you. You can go into monthly trend, which as it's the start of the month, this is going to be a lower figure, but you can see your organic, PPC, and promoted SKUs there. You can do moving average trend, and you can do the day parting trend, which we are going to talk about in the future video. So if you're interested, definitely subscribe, because we're going to go into this tool into detail, and all of the tools in particular that are very useful for Amazon sellers. So if you subscribe, you'll make sure and see that video when that gets uploaded. So from here, if you go into the sales section, dashboard, you can go to your main products page, and you can use this interesting feature that goes into detailed weekly, monthly trend of sales. And this is what I use for all accounts. It gives such a good idea on the performance of a product. So you can go into everything from units, orders, organic, everything that we've spoke about in this video, it's all in this one place. So you can go on by child ASIN, and you can go straight into here and see everything that you need to see. So even CPC, PPC clicks, ROI, average sales price, it's all here. So have a look into this. This will definitely help your business out. Now, for my favorite part of Scale Insights is the automation side. And this is where it's going to save you a lot of time, as it has for this account. So in the past month, 21,151 changes were made on the bidding side, saving 4 days and 6 hours worth of time to make those changes. So this is a lot of time, and especially as a business owner, time is of the essence. So you can save a lot of time by getting the right rules into place. And as an agency, this is what we do. So we have a lot of rules that we apply to accounts that are successful now, and we can make sure this is applied to your account if you do work with us. We do include Scale Insights when you do sign up with Kickstart PPC, so bear that in mind. Everything that you're seeing here is stuff we can handle in terms of your account. So for Scale Insights, we have a lot of different rules. We've got where you can apply things such as the day parting rule that we spoke about. You've got blacklist rules, which is useful for when you have a stash of keywords that you want to apply to all campaigns, but don't want to manually add them to all the campaigns. You have negative rules here. You've got bidding rules, a lot of things that you're going to find useful in your account. You've also got a lot of insights such as all your search and reports, all your ASIN data. It's all going to be in Add Insights. So you can just pull that quite easily and get all the data you need. So even in terms of creating campaigns, this software has everything that you would need. So if you've got any questions, feel free and reach out to us. Our email is in the description, and we can help you out with any questions you have. And if there's anything we can't answer, we have a relationship with Scale Insights, so we can make sure that your questions are answered from the right people. So this video is the first of a video part series going into all of the features of Scale Insights. Today was kind of an overview to show you what you can expect and what Scale Insights has to offer, but we're going to be going into all of these features that we find that are useful to Amazon sellers. So if you're interested in finding out more about the platform and how it works, definitely subscribe, because we're going to be going into a lot of good detail here that you're not going to miss. And until then, have a good day.